The single most significant artificial intelligence breakthrough of this past week was actually a massive industrial power grid contract. Within a single 8-week window, the industry produced 15 major model releases. This velocity represents a total collapse in the cost of cognition. We are watching the price of high-level reasoning and coordination fall towards zero at a speed that traditional business models cannot track. To an outside observer, this progress looks like a digital miracle, an infinite stream of intelligence advancing without the friction of the physical world. The latest models are now clearing frontier math benchmarks, solving professional, research-grade problems that once required years of doctoral study. In medicine, AI systems now consistently outperform elite human clinicians on complex diagnostic benchmarks. These capabilities mark a shift in the boundary of elite human knowledge work. Reasoning, diagnosing, and complex coding are becoming accessible, automated commodities. This abundance of cheap intelligence masks a massive, looming physical vulnerability. The AI frontier is moving into the physical world. Success now depends on the acquisition and control of massive industrial resources. Raw computing power is the oxygen of this industry. Models are the brains. But without an immense, constant flow of compute, those brains cannot function. This demand is driving frontier labs like Anthropic to sign massive equity deals with Amazon and Google to secure their survival. This creates a circular economy. Cloud providers invest capital into the labs, who return that cash to pay for server time. Every breakthrough increases market demand, requiring exponentially more compute to satisfy the next generation of users. AI companies are trading their ownership for power bills and server rack space, because in this environment, compute is the only currency that matters. People think of the cloud as invisible, but it is actually a massive network of resource-heavy physical factories. Expansion is constrained by the limits of semiconductor manufacturing. Global demand is currently bottlenecked by TSMC's finite capacity to fabricate advanced chips. These systems require a massive, continuous wattage that existing energy grids struggle to supply. Securing the physical land and the government permits required to build these structures takes years of legal and political maneuvering. Silicon, electricity, and land have become the hard ceiling on the AI revolution. The rapid release of increasingly powerful models is turning the base layer of intelligence into a commodity. When every business has access to the same high-level reasoning, the competitive advantage shifts to those who own the underlying infrastructure. Professionals find their edge by integrating these models into automated, multi-step workflows, systems that negotiate, execute trades, and coordinate care without constant human intervention. Success belongs to the organizations that structurally redesign their entire operations around these physical and economic realities. The concrete challenge of managing energy-hungry physical systems has eclipsed the abstract fear of an uncontrollable superintelligence. We must now determine if we can build the physical infrastructure and the judgment necessary to handle the cognitive systems we have already created. The abundance of cheap intelligence has made infrastructure the most valuable asset on Earth. Intelligence is getting cheaper. Compute is becoming priceless.